Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love
Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, want to welcome you back again to Sandra Communication Network on Sandra TV on the canopy. My name is Leon Twazama. As always, I am your facilitator on this awesome Fridays as we dive into conversations that are affecting the young people from a youthful perspective. And I would first like to start by saying, happy Independence Weekend. I know friends and families are traveling to see loved ones. May you drive safe. If you are in the United States and you are driving across various states to celebrate your independence, I want to wish you a very safe travel. I want to wish you a very safe flight if you are flying overseas. I want to wish you all of that because it's important that we sit out here and give people the courtesy and wishing them all of the best as they are navigating towards another episode of this holiday weekend. So if you're in Liberia, I want to wish you a very happy July 26th. You know, it's one of the most prestigious holidays there is in Liberia because you see our Liberians in the diaspora, they become excited. You know, they become um, the adrenaline's be kicking in because at one time people are flying from here and there, from there and here. So yes, it is very interesting on this holiday weekend. So I want to say happy holidays. I want to say happy July 26th weekend. Today I will be joined in the studio by Nathan Biekna. But before we do that, we are going to take our 2 minutes break. This time it's 2 minutes because we are behind. So we'll take our 2 minutes break and we will continue the show from here. It's going to be very interesting today. So stay on line with me and we're going to be right back.
Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen, everybody, to Central TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Central TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love
Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired.
There you go. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is another day, another time, another dollar. As we are here on this PrimeTime Friday segment of the show, we want to welcome all of you again here at Sandra Communication Network, Samdra TV. My name is Leon Sewon Kapula Twaza, man, and it is always a privilege to be here and discuss youthful perspective, my youthful opinion. As always, here we are unfiltered, we are unbiased, we give you the information exactly how it is. And if you have been following the network for a couple of time now and you want to appear on the show to give your input, we do have shows now on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Just let us know. Reach out to me, reach out to Nathan. We'll definitely bring you on the show. Your comments, we are very reading your comments. We know some of you have things to say, but we want to assure you that once you bring your comments on and you decide to come on the show, we definitely will bring you on to listen to what you have to say. Talking to our people. But today we are going to deviate a little bit. I know every time we come in, we get very serious, right? We get very uh focused on the issues. We always focus on the issues. But today we are going to look at another sector of Samdra of our youthful discussion. We'll look at sports a little bit, right? Sports. I mean, we'll look at sports. We will look at the youth in media because we see a lot of great content creators in Liberia. Youth in politics, as always, right? Because politics is a very important conversation. Politics is always important to talk about. I love talking about politics, even though I'm not a political commentator. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about the Liberia national team. We'll look at sports and the World Cup. Those of you who supported Spain, congratulations. Those of you who supported England, you tried. Third place. Those of us that supported Argentina, we did well. We did well. I've had a lot of phone calls trying to bully me about the fact that I support the greatest soccer star of all time, Lionel Andreas Messi. But yes, like, as we always said, the grinding never stops, the stopping never grind. So we'll go straight to our conversation. We'll be looking at today Liberian youth and national development. Are we doing enough as Liberian youth? And I'll say this because I currently do not reside in Liberia. So I'm not on ground, so to speak. But we are into the news network. So we do see the correlation between youth involving politics. We see youth sinking battle cry, supporting lawmakers left, right, and center. Are we doing better? Are we growing? Are we doing the best that we can do? That's the $1 million question. We as young people, we as youth, we as as we call ourselves, the future generations, are we doing better? Are we doing better as a nation? Is there something that we are doing that you are being impressed about? Because if we look at the youthful population in Liberia, we'll tell you for a fact that Liberia has a major population of youth in Africa. Major population of youth in Africa. And believe it or not, youth are every country's greatest asset. So be it from youth development to politics to soccer to sports, youth is a country's greatest asset. Because what our leaders are putting out here today, it is our responsibility as young people, to take the baton, to continue from where they stop. So obviously, we are our country's greatest asset. So we can go on the social media and bomb up the government. We can use our political feed to talk about how terrible the government is. But we also have to understand that we as a nation, we are our country's greatest asset. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, we are our country's greatest asset. So while we sit and talk about things that are affecting the nation, let's look at ourselves at a national level. Youth in Liberia, are we doing enough? Are we just part of the problem or are we finding solutions to the problem? Young people we see on the Facebook will go there and talk about the government, will talk about how terrible Black administration is, how terrible how the lawmakers are involved in, the lawmakers idea are involved a lot of things. A lot of things. But then they fail to realize that we are our country's greatest asset. So why as young people, why there have been major investment in education, or why there have been, or we are trying to have our side in entrepreneurship, because we have seen a lot of young people in Liberia now who are on the side of entrepreneurship. We've seen Too Easy, we've seen uh what's the other brand, right? A lot of brands in labware, right? We're seeing a lot of young people into entrepreneurship, skills training, many more. But there are still young people whom are unemployed. And I kid you not, some of them, yes, are unemployed because they do not have the proper skill or education. Some of them are unemployed while having a proper skill and education. As I always say, not who know you, right? I who know you. So government or private sector or civil society and youth ourselves, we have to play a major role in making sure that the youth development is growing, is rising at a very important scale. Because development may only create access to jobs. Development may accelerate young people who are empowered. What happened to the ones that are unempowered right now in Liberia? What would you say? So, as young people, we have the mantle to look after our own self, our own lives, to make sure that we are doing the right thing, to make sure that we are doing the right thing, to make sure that we are here, to make sure that we are encouraging ourselves that hey, we are not just doing this, but we are definitely in for the long run. So absolutely, absolutely. So we are supposed to be the front runner, or the people who are going to take the baton from people. But no, we are here trying to politicize everything, not looking within ourselves. And because of that, we have friends and families and loved ones who are not benefiting. So there is still more work to do. And secondly, guys, let's talk about sports in Liberia. I've always been a big fan of sports in Liberia. I've always been not just Liberia, I've been a big fan of sports. My favorite Liberian player right now is the former Neymar captain, Josiah Sie. Right, Josiah Sie was transferred from SC Facel to B Mountain. Was it B Mountain? B Mountain, right, to play his football there. You know, can Liberia, the question is, can Liberia dream big beyond football in the sporting area? Because the major sports now in Liberia are football. There's kickball, there's volleyball, there's tennis, there's basketball. So, so it's very important. Liberia pulled the only African best, European best, world best, right? All of the best. Africa Ballon d'Or winner, President George Mano winner. So our Liberians youth dreaming beyond football, beyond sports. So let's look at how can we better our sporting career. We see one of the things that we have now is what we refer to as the National County Sport Meet. I kid you not. The National County Sport Meet is one of the best things that ever happened in the Liberia sporting area. You see the competition, you see love. I'm from Nimba. Come on, the best county in Liberia, right? Again, it's in my opinion, right? The best county in Liberia. You see people supporting counties here and there. because it is the best thing that our nation can ever do. So absolutely, as Liberians, we have to bear in mind that we can dream beyond sports, that we can dream big, that we can live, that we can, that we can see Liberia as a whole, Liberia as a sector, Liberia as a nation can dream beyond sports. Yes, we can improve our sporting sector. Some of you who have visited, who have been out of the country, who have watched the World Cup, you see how amazing it is. But are we Liberians, uh, stakeholders investing in our nation? Other than football, name me three sports that are in Liberia right now. Suppose the football and keyboard, basketball, yeah. But there are a lot of sports in Liberia. So I want to welcome Nathan. Nathan, how you doing today, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing extremely well, and it is a privilege and an honor to be here again on this
Yes, sir.
unique platform. Yes, so
Mm-hmm.
it's a privilege to be here again on the unique platform, Youth Prime Time on Central TV, Central Communication Network. So sorry for being late. I kind of like a little tech traffic, but I'm here finally.
Welcome back. It's great. It's great to have you here. It's absolutely great to have you. So we just have like about three topics to look at today, and we'll call it a day because we started short, it's kind of late. I know you have to get ready for tomorrow's for
Yeah.
tomorrow's segment of the show. So we have to not discuss about the just issue because I was told that you guys is your topic tomorrow. So we try to shift it here a little bit on the youth prime time, right? So Nathan, I was just telling our viewers and our audience right now about Liberian youth and national development. How, like, are we doing better? Are we trying? Are we, like, taking one day at a time? How would you look at Liberian youth on the scale of national development? Are we doing better? Is there something that we can do? Can we change some things? Can we put our minds to this, to that thing? What say you, buddy?
And for me, basically, I think that the young people in Liberia now, we are trying to get our eyes together because we don't have no more time. The future is not with us anymore. So in terms of youth progress, I would say yes. The young people in Liberia now are trying to put themselves together in order to ensure that we have that spirit of progress among us because we are seeing the competition nowadays. Young people are getting into a lot of young people want to be serious now these days. Maybe except for Liberia that is affected by the illiteracy rate. The issue of war, what people say, oh, about 14 years of civil war. Yes, it took 14 years, minus 179 years of countries. They are in a 70, they are in a 100, they are doing well. So the 14 years of civil war cannot be an excuse for this generation. So for me, I believe that the young people are trying their best now. They're trying to look out there and see other young people in terms of productivity, what they are doing, and what progress are they making in the country? Young people now can become president. Young people now can become vice president. Young people now can be in the House of Representatives. Young people now can be director in government. Young people now can be HR. Young people now can be ministers. So I think the young people are trying to get themselves together. Like you see, a recent time, the police, the LMP promoted a young girl. She was a colleague at the UMU. I remember the time I started UMU, I had a nice issue. So they call her Anna. Anna completed and Anna announced holds a two master degree. She went to India for studies. She is back. And when she came back, all of a sudden, they made her police inspector general. A young girl in what 20, 26, 20, 26, 27, around 28. Yes. But she is in the late 20 age range. Yes, we are all young people. Now you see, even Mariam is a female. Mariam worked with the Labrador National Police. She has been upgraded to a level where almost like a director in the police. The level of how they call Madusu. Madusu was with AMU University. AMU Zion University. Madusu now is with the LDA, Jolita P. Joe, Jolita now is with the LDA. That are young people like all the young people around schools, young people now are trying to see education be very important because now in Liberia, if you go to the rural university and you don't see old people much in universities these days. Most of the people in rural university are young people. It will amaze you to see to know that they enter the university of Liberia where we used to have 40, 80, 70 years. So yes, they are still there trying to earn a degree, but I can safely say to you the majority of the people in the university of Liberia now these days are all young people because you are trying to get themselves together to prepare themselves for the future. Yeah, so I can say the young people in Liberia are making some progress. Even when they made someone minister today in this country, they want to take young people or to take a young person to be a personal assistant, to be a communication person, because they do have the possessing and they do have the calories, they have the ability, and they have the propensity to do whatsoever thing they want to do. So I'm very emphatic about the young people. The young people is very, very much in a reference standing. And it is not something that I will say, oh yes. I'm not trying to just ring praises on them because I'm a young man. No, yes, it is clear. The evidence are vivid that there are other young people who are not taking life serious for themselves. There are other young people who are on the street into the drugs activities. There are other young people who will strip themselves naked. There are other young people who will go to the various nightclubs, look for men, women, and other stuff, just live that kind of useless, sorry for the expression, that kind of thing life. And yes, there are many too, but I think what is affecting the young people in this country that other young people don't progress is the illiteracy rate and the laziness as well. Laziness in so many young people in the country as well. But on the overall average, I can safely say to you that the 60% of the country are considered people. I can safely say to you at this current stage in Liberia, I think out of the 60% that we have as young people in this country, I think we are 30%, 35% in terms of making some progress in this country. So we just have to continue to sing the message, sing the song, uh, uh, songs of encouragement to the young people. But to conclude, I can say to you, the young people, they are trying now their best to ensure that they can prepare for the future. Yes.
I mean, yeah, Nathan, obviously, bro, absolutely, my man. So you said it right. So let's look at the sporting sector in Liberia, right? Prior to you coming online, I was able to talk about, that Liberia can go beyond just the local football team. Our national team needs looking at, needs investment. I know we just hired like a new I think a new Moroccan national team coach. So what say you on that on Liberia as a whole when it comes to the sporting sector? Because for me, I'm very passionate about sport. You see, I'm a Barcelona man, and unfortunately, you're a Real Madrid man. I don't know why you just Real Madrid, boy. But yeah, I'm passionate about sports, and I think we see these young people now in their several countries investing in sport. You see people getting a academy here and there. What's your opinion on that issue, brother?
I think the issue was posed before then. Liberia was one of Africa's giant when it comes to sport, and now we are not living up to that record, to that legacy that the likes of Josh Weah, Solomon Grants, Theo Weeks, Odigas set for Liberia. So the Diva and other people. So um, the sport issue in Liberia is a major concern. Liberia had never qualified for African Cup of Nations before since we hadn't left the pitch. Even play World Cup qualifier to go to a certain extent, I don't think Liberia will gonna fast since the since we have all the guys as predecessor. But basically, I think with the coming in of the academy, with the coming in of the current minister of youth and sports, with the coming in with other fresh ideas like other people who are beyond the minister of youth and sports. I have worked with them before. They win right, who is a technical person now to her. One was a very decent guy. I've worked with him before. So with the coming of coordinators to the ministry of youth and sports, I think Liberia is going to make progress because what I rather been affecting us too as well is issue of budgetary allocation in terms of sports. People won't go play football in the country, they don't even have a fitting place to sleep. People won't go play football, then they ride bus or through they go in the south, they go in the south, you go to other African countries and other stuff. When you reach Italy already, no, you're already tired. So the king of Manacorino's Kratopa, I believe that we will make some progress on sport and with the fast sacking of President Baka in terms of building academy, one or two academy for us. I think our generation will grow in terms of sport because um, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Brazil, Germany, they're playing good football today. It is not the base of our magic. They are playing good football. They prepare the young people from the genesis to know football. Football is a very good talent that people can live on. The issue of basketball, the issue of volleyball, the issue of giant ball, these are all talents that people can live on. But in Liberia, no, nothing coming. First time in history of our country to have a budget of over 1 million allotted for the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Very first time. And it sounds big to other people. The entire country sport budget. You give him 1 million. People still saying that the money plenty. It is not plenty, it is not sufficient for sport. You go to all African countries around, you pay the player very high money, very high money. That encourages people to go into sports. But let me be very honest. When we were coming out, we used to love the sport. Our parents would be up. Now football will feed you. But in Europe, when you try playing football, the parents take the quite to the academy. But in Liberia, you start playing football, you do your amount of work. The DJ, you want to DJ, you go play football. You come back with
Nathan,
flocky.
man, growing up, man, the boss more easy to play, eh? Like, just like you said, bro, the investment, my man, the investment not there. And there are
It's not
talents
there.
in like, bro, when it comes to football, my man. Look at national country sport me. Look at the lives of the former captain of Neymar Kante, that young man that go for Facile to P. Martin or Josiah C. Josiah C is a very
Yeah.
good footballer in Liberia.
There are talents in this country, but the support is not there. So once we are lacking the support, then which means you will have the issue of software, not software, but you have the issue of shortage in terms of people loving the sports. You will have talent killers. People will be killing the talent in Liberia. So I think it's a kudos to the government, but I think they need to do more on the issue of sports support sports in the country, and our parents too need to encourage the young people, those are into sports, even dancing. What about lady on dancing? That's content creation. You can create content from dancing. You can create content from comedies. Now thank God to the LTA that they have tried to modernized content creation so that people can make money. It is very cool. You go to Nigeria, go to countries around the world, people benefiting from these things. People don't, not everybody will go to the office and sit down in the work out and do writing and other things. No. Other people get ideas, other people are very creative, other people are crafty enough to do one or two things for themselves. So I think the government of Liberia, we are using the platform to appeal to them. For me, I'm appealing to them that the 2027 budget, the sport budget to go to 4 or 5 million. Then we're talking something. You look at one ministry, you get 6 million. You look at the entire ministry of youth and sports that's supposed to cut across the 15 countries. Other ministries are not operating in the 15 countries. But you look at the entire ministry of youth and sports that's supposed to cut across in the 15 countries. The young people are more than the old people in the country. You're getting just 1 million to operate. Yes, first time in history happening. Yeah, we are excited. Oh, we got 1 billion our budget now. Then we're discussing 1 million for sports. No, I think it is insufficient. And moreover, we only have one channel fee in the country, the estate. So I think President Baga was very clear about it. President Baga knows exactly because he's an Arsenal fan. He knows exactly how they pay the dues to Arsenal. He knows exactly what football means to the world. He knows exactly
But
like
Nate,
if Liberia want
but
to put together
Nathan,
into
Nathan,
talent.
if you being strategic, let's talk about Liberia having a footballing president now. Because some of the things that we look up that we know that we look at, because the sporting area is not just about us coming to. We have had national county sport meets for the longest of time. We have
They have
seen
never been
talent
upon it.
grown through the county sports meets. We have seen talent, uh, but then those talents are Liberians supporting them. Talent. Do we have a footballing academy in Liberia? I mean, you guys are there.
Yes, yes, we honor enough footballing president. At least we're having we are building two academy. This is one of my disappointment I have with the former president we are. You play sports, sport brought you to permanence. Sport gave you all of the wealth that is so acquired today. Sport was the one that is making popular around the world. You are still benefiting from sport through Liberia because you started playing for Liberia. Through Liberia, Liberia sport will take you to the higher level, the higher peak of football. You the best, the ballon draw you won it. So all of the best you have won it. And then you came back to your own country that raised you or that make you the black star of Africa, the best African football player ever that ever exists on planet Earth. It is just weird. Then you come back to Liberia, a country that population is just around 1 point something million, 1.5, 1.6 million. I'm not even sure you really can't go, we don't even 1 million. You come back to the country and then you blind your eyes on sport. You did build one academy. You did build one academy. Or you say you build sport park. What do you what would you
I mean, we lost Nathan. We lost Nathan because of connectivity. But yeah, he's right. Absolutely. We Liberia have had a footballing president whom you won, like I mentioned earlier, the African best, the world best, the European best. We have had him, but then we're still trying to sit out here and talk about footballing today. Which for me, I think these are some things that we critique. But then we want to appreciate President Nathan, you know end your statement before we continue to the next
yes,
one.
yes. So it is quite unfortunate for us that we have a president who have all of the connections, but now brought someone from Arsenal, as a winner, bro, as a winner, try to appreciate them. For me, I saw it as a waste of resources. I saw it as a waste of energy. Why must you, even when I appreciate as a winger, go back to England, you try to appreciate him. What are you appreciating as a winger for? The place he came from to be able to make the place to look like a football country. Look at Didier Drogba. Go to Africans. Didier Drogba is stick with the team every time. Look at
I mean, even some
Marco
Eto,
all the guys.
some Eto
Asamoah
is,
Gyan
is,
from
is
Ghana. Why you Ghana Asamoah Gyan? Look at
as a more
Asamoah Gyan.
than
He was the team before I was giving support to the team. But now, how many times we are ever donated to the Lone Star? How many times? The last time I saw you on video when one of the guys said football like this kick and break anywhere. That was the only one. Yeah, we can make it. We can make it. We can make it. How many times president we are? They let Samuel Doe. Samuel Doe was an icon of sport in the country. Doe time I wasn't really around the corner like that, but I wasn't really around. In fact, but Doe time, I listened to Bocha Jonathan Simwe. Now he's a senator of Rajiv candidate. He and I were in the same church, so we used to lecture most often. Jonathan Simwe told us that to be very honest, with you do want the president that did well for us. What do be SKD a tool that was done, very done in education, a tool that people used to teach before you go read statement out there, before you even go and say something out there. A tool that
Mm.
never had a formal education. A tool that never even had the first, the secondary, the tertiary education. A tool can even be very fast out there enough to build academy. You know what they told for all the Lone Star players to give them money, to purchase land for them, about 2 acres each to opportunity for them just to encourage the team. That's why you saw we are not paying for that because the president had it and the president was very supportive. The president paid attention to sport. He paid very good attention to sport. Yeah, I can tell you anybody. What I told me this, what I said, do is a support. Do so not do look and go 1,000 you upon at the time, 1,000 years was small money.
Yeah,
So it's very unfortunate.
just to
Yeah, if it is very unfortunate for President we are like I think he has been one of your failure, or it was one of your failure. Seriously, yeah, it baffles me to see what even have a befitting
and
academy
yeah,
on the
yeah,
leadership. Yeah,
Nathan, on the topic of ball playing, no matter what we do here in the Liberian community in Atlanta, where we are referred to as Lama, is the Liberian in the metropolitan Atlanta, right? We are in regards to the anniversary celebration, Independence Day celebration, man. Don't worry, I'll send picture. You see me locking boots on the feet, man. We're going to play Iron Barrow game. Yeah, we're going to lock some, going to teach some football there. But yeah, brother, absolutely, you're
yeah,
right. But Nathan, let's talk about Liberia's Independence Day. Let's talk about. I mean, do tell us who is the this year's orator of Independence Day in Liberia now.
The last time I checked, they said it was something around title Adding White. I don't know whether it's confirmed, but I
Alan
will
White,
check
the
with
same
the
Alan White who was the
yes,
the
yeah. That's why we are getting the they want to use the Adding White.
the
I don't know whether it's
lobbyist.
confirmed. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I don't know whether it's confirmed, but I think that Adding White should be the orator of the Independent Day. But I will try to confirm that whether it's still possible that she will come to Liberia to be the orator. And the Independent Day will be celebrated in Bassa for the very first time since Bassa came to be over 60 years of existing. Since Bassa came to be over 60 years, Bassa had never experienced electricity in terms of national electricity. It is just yesterday when President Bata turned on electricity in Grand Bassa County. And I think we shared some video on the platform. There was some people were very excited. Other people will see it as politics. That's why I always come in and say, once you see national development, you don't encourage the people to do more. You try to play politics out there. I think something wrong with
Nathan,
your
that's very good. That's very encouraging, brother. That is very,
yes.
very good.
So Basel now has street light. These are things that when we say people can want to frame us to national government or attach us to the government.
That's
Basel
good.
are very Basel is just very here. Basel is just a neighbor to most around. You take less than 1 hour to reach in Basel. If you read it or know how to drive on that road, approximately 1 hour 30 minutes you take to go to Basel. Basel doesn't have street light. Basel that people can normally say the soul lane was smooth fish. Who disagree that they're like, bro, I'm not think they can say that. Basel don't imagine at the time. When Basel doesn't have a single street light on it. Just thanks to the EU, now Basel have a street light. Now I can tell you for sure if you go Basel now, if you just enter in Basel, you won't have place to sleep. Myself will be in Basel on a Sunday. I will leave Sunday evening to go to Basel. I will sleep there to cover the Independent Day program. So when I called there, the guys told me, the guys said, man, we come here on Sunday. Because we come here, you don't get to sleep because Basel is so that kind of way. Even people who are already there now, people begging to sleep for people. So the excitement in Basel is so unique. The excitement in Basel is so unique. The president
And Nathan,
will
that's not politics. That's just the national development.
yes,
There's nothing political. Even if it's
yeah,
even
no,
if it's political, it's political because the president did well to light the street of Basra.
it is very important because the light up by itself is security.
Oh
So
yeah,
Basel is experiencing electricity now on this government. I think it's a good thing for Liberia. I'm not saying it's a good thing for the United Party. I'm saying it's a good thing for Liberia. Government to come, government will benefit from that project. Thank God it is an EU sponsored project, and it is good that we have it. And I'm sure that on the 26th we have some F equipment will be disbursed. We have the southeast. The southeast will benefit firstly from that equipment on the 26th. They will distribute some of the F equipment machine on the 26th. So you see, the 26th is just very good. It's just very, very, very good. Just imagine lighting Basel, having the F equipment machine being disbursed on the 26th. So a lot of things are going to happen on the 26th. Yes, yes. So for me, I can see Grand Basel County now is a place to be right now in Liberia. Yes. The F move machine in
yeah.
Maryland
Everybody,
with
everybody, everybody,
G,
they're going to Passover,
yeah,
man.
Maryland with a G, Grand G there counties. So it will be deployed there to start work on the road and other stuff. Because the EU now is as I was told that they are giving it a meter free, very free. You are not paying for the meter. The meter is very free. Only thing you do in the
Wow.
current thing, you try to get that just free meter. Free meter. You don't have to pay say on the $2 on the $3 meter. So, okay, with the Basel they give you free. And imagine Basel
So
have a
that is
substation.
commendable.
All through the 6 years, of President William, Basel been having substation for electricity. But Basel will never supply electricity. I worked in Basel for a few months. Pastor, they having substation for your electricity. But Pastor never had electricity. You producing current, they didn't get current. I just have a looking for Pastor. They had the substation there, but they never had electricity. People were using generators, people were using solar light. But now, Pastor has a stable, unique, and reliable electricity that we can boost up at any time. You know what it brings to Pastor? It boosts the economy. People who got our businesses, they will make profit from the little drinks that they sell in the liquor that they're selling. People who are store foods in the fridge, they go and sell. People who have cold storage now. And Basel will be a place of market. Yes, Basel will be one
Yeah,
of the
because
best places to do market.
it's not far from Maserati.
Basel, a Baga has a Baga Basel have a port. They got put there. So you guys tell me electricity. I tell you for no free, for free. Basel now we have area where people can get a fish, where people can keep the fish in a tank or other stuff to keep it. They will store their
So
food.
so that
People
means
can put their
technically you can be
they put
living
the gas.
you can live technically you can live in Basel and still work in Maserati and go back on the same
Yeah, you
day.
live yes. Yes, you can live, yes. Because I 3 days we put in the bath. It help you. You don't have to go and soup every day, 1 minute of soup. You put it right in the bath. People can buy the microwave now, people can buy the washing machine. Life will be in Grand Basel country. Look, electricity is one of the major assets that every country needs. Now in Liberia, the current is getting stable to the extent if current go, it won't take good 30 minutes. 30 minutes is so very long. It is back on. So that's the
Wow.
reason why you see, yes. So more people now is coming down for the 26th year. I'll be very honest with you, more people are coming down because I know the current is very stable. And you need to talk about road connectivity. You can leave from here and go Grand G there. You'll reach the scene very day you pick up. But before that, it is not possible. You can leave from here and go River G. You can leave from here and go all part of Liberia. Though all of the roads don't have quota, yes, we are very clear about
I
that. But
mean,
at
yeah,
least the
but
road,
it's open. It's open.
yeah, all of the roads are pliable. All of the roads are pliable. So I think people are just playing with the country to be honest with you, but with the President
But
Bola.
then if that's the case, why we have citizens out there saying the government doing anything now?
But man, Leon, they got some dishonest people who see things who see things from a different perspective,
Mm-hmm.
and they blind their eyes to it only because of loyalty, selfish and a foolish loyalty. To be honest with you, because that's foolish loyalty. You see something that is white, then you can't only because you so much tied to the man, one person from different institution. You say, yeah, they men are my Allah. And it is not helping the young people. It is not helping us in that direction. I'll be very honest with you. It is not helping us in that direction. I'll be very, very clear with you. Look, let me say this to you. Our one person who supported President William before. You know the reason why I did that? Because the job
No,
I
tell
do
me.
now, yeah, the job that I'm currently doing now, my uncle from Nima, former representative from District 7, Wally Siwa Duna, Wally got appointed by President William. Wally called me. Actually, Wally called me to be a COS, but when we got there, we met another Nima man in position as chief of office staff. So he asked me, he said, man, I said, chief, now for my baby, can me take food from somebody too. I pick it. We can find place to put me. Then people say, why I had to support President William? I said, no, listen, that one is not loyalty. President William appointed Wally Sewa Duna as Minister of Post and Telecommunications. Wally Sewa Duna is only obligation to support President William.
Yeah, but
Yes.
they say I don't know
Wally called
some
me.
don't
Wally
begin the
called me.
long
He
of my
brought the
district
law with me.
twice.
Yes. 37.
And
So
he
Wally
chose
called
he
me.
chose not to run again.
Yes. In told the people, one I go my 12 year. I'm not the only qualified competent. That's how he back off from the president. That's how he back off from the president. So I supported President William on the basis of loyalty. That one, you call it real loyalty. Because they may call me the work for him now. You want me to see you over the world, so another name, man. I said, Chief, take the man from you. I told him, I said, Chief, it's not possible to take the man from here and put me there. So the best thing we can do, let me find the regular go me out. So I told him, I said, yes, for me, that happened to other things. So it's like, no problem, say, that way, fair enough. And what the way, that's how I support the president we are. I support the president we are on the basis of what do not did. That's why you call loyalty. Do not steal, do not kill, do not kill, nothing. But national development was here. He focused on their own role. Actually, a good job when it comes to the work connectivity. The only issue we got was yes, they do not they did some communication to the president and other stuff. So president, we had days of work. Yeah, we may appreciate him, but I think if I would agree him or 100%, I think I would be. There were a lot of things that he had the opportunity to do. There were a lot of things he had a position. There were a lot of things he was in the capacity to do that he could do for the country. So for me, I think I agree 45% over 100%. Seriously. See, Bakatu or Teye, while our brothers experiencing that. Carbon water is going all the world. Carbon water. Simple thing that water brothers blessed with water. Just a recent carbon water is going. Yes, well, anywhere you dig in the country, you find water. Anywhere you dig in the country, you find water. Now, carbon water is going all the counties. It's a plus for all.
Yeah, Nathan, we about to hit that time. So I'll let you allot your about 3 minutes
We
for
are
you to give a parting
happy.
comment, and then we'll
Yeah.
we'll be seeing you here tomorrow. So let me allow you to give a parting comment, and we can call it a day for today. And definitely we'll be seeing you out here tomorrow.
For the never keep for waiting. Thank you for the opportunity. It's a privilege to be on this
Mhm.
platform tonight again. And I want to say thank you to everybody as well. Tomorrow we'll be here with another fascinating edition of this platform. That is the Saturday Dialogue that has to do with leadership. We are in connection with the former DA boss, Sharif Onabwaka, and himself as deputy Onabwaka as well. Mr. Kawi Fopa will be here with this to him, and we have gone 80% in the conversation. Will be with us tomorrow. We'll also have two other guests who will be on the show tomorrow. But it's a good thing to always be able to have conversation. This is our own platform. We're happy. We want to say, for me, I say thank you to those who are following us. We say keep following us. If you want to have a time on the show, you can just hit it up. We'll try to find time and bring you. This is the Central Communication Network again. I'm always grateful to be here. Thank you, Chief, for the opportunity.
Thank you, boss. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. Even House's mouth, he will be here tomorrow to take over the side. I think Mrs. Graham's gonna be here as well. So it was
Mhm,
definitely
mhm,
gonna be an interesting show tomorrow. And
mhm.
we'll be seeing Nathan here a lot tomorrow. But that is it from our day for today. We want to thank you for standing by us and staying with us to have a wonderful evening and enjoy your 26th because we're not gonna see you until after the 26th. So enjoy your
Yeah,
26th
yeah.
in Baza if you can. Yeah, in America, drive safe, and we'll be seeing you. Thank you.
Turn up, turn up,
I'll
turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV.